not used to standing on a stage like this. As an artist, we tend to hide in the corner and do our art. So feeling a little nervous, bear with me today. We have some fabulous artists up here with me from the Cats Whiskers ArtStudio. We are a local Manteca art studio, and these wonderful people here with us today are from our artisan collective. Hopefully you filled out some of these little papers and you gave us some clues for what you would like us to add to our art today in this interactive art show. If you didn't and you would like to add one, I have an assistant over here who has some of those, and you can raise your hand and she'll run you over a slip and a pen quickly if you want to still participate in maybe having your clue added to our paintings. So far today, we have drawn two. We got love and what was the other one? Kindness. So love and kindness have been included into our pieces of art today. And as you can see here, Mr. John, since you can't see your artist down, but he got those hearts in there for love. But we're going to pull one before I start with my talk, and let's see what we've got. Is my artist ready for another clue? All right. Let me see what we got. Okay. Oh, it's a good one. So the muse whispers to me about hope. Hope. All right, artists. So as they go about getting hope into their paintings, I will get started. This world is loud, but underneath the noise, there's a whisper. It's ancient, it's soft, it's relentless. And if you've ever created anything, from a painting to decorating your home to expression of yourself in some sort of creative way, you felt it. And it's not just inspiration. It's not just creativity. It's what I call, and what we as artists call, the muse. And she doesn't just live within artists. She lives in each and every one of you. So we are here today to awaken her within you all as we inspire you through our pieces of art. And especially because our theme here at TEDx is awakening intelligence. But what if intelligence wasn't just a score sheet? What if it wasn't just numbers, memorization, mathematics, remembering facts and figures? What if true intelligence was actually measured in imagination and the courage to create? You see, I was born in South Africa, and I was a wild child, raised on the prairies, and my grandmother was my inspiration. She had a green thumb, and she was able to turn anything into food for us or something creative, something inspired. And I used to talk to the animals, and she would whisper secrets of our heritage. And she taught me to believe in magic. Well, as I grew up, life happens. It happens to us all. Political upheaval in my country. After all, it is South Africa. We all have know the history. Family systems, and just life in general, right? We all have an upbringing. But then came immigration. In 2001, I came to America with $500 in my pocket, 2 suitcases of 25 kilograms each, and a dream, but not just any dream, the American dream. I became a mother, an entrepreneur, and I actually was even a millionaire at once. Rubbing shoulders with celebrities and politicians. I owned businesses, I closed businesses. I've been there and done so many things that some people say I've lived 7 lives in just this one. I've been a waitress, a barmaid, a teacher, a Montessori school owner, military wife, permaculture coach, dog dog trainer, horse handler, milkmaid, RV gypsy wild woman, and that's where I ended my last chapter, traveling in the RV across the US, and I happened to stop in Manteca in 2022, and this is now home. RV has been put up. In fact, my dad has the RV now, and I'm here in Manteca and setting roots. I'm now a business owner here in Manteca, sharing my love for the arts with our beautiful community. And I get every single day, sorry, choking up here, because this is the thing that fuels my passion and my creativity. I get to share the most amazing artists, because Manteca, you have talent. In my studio, there are 24 artists and artisans that are showcased, and the talent is immeasurable. So the one thing through all of these journeys and all of these things I never lost was my muse. It kept whispering, paint, gather, speak, remember who you are. Because here's the truth, art saved me many times. In my darkest of hours, that's what kept me going. The muse gave me back my connection to me, my inner wisdom, and my inner intelligence. Not just the academic kind, as we know, that is part of it, but the kind that lets you hear God in every whisper and in every brushstroke, that shows you how to rebuild your life from the ashes. It reminds you that you're not alone, that you're not broken, that you are becoming. And hence I present you my phoenix. And each of these artists presents you with their inspiration, their creative intelligence, as they fulfill our theme for today at TEDx here, in awakening the intelligence through creativity. We've been sold a lie that intelligence lives in spreadsheets, in labs, in degrees. Because look around you, especially right now. The systems we call intelligence are collapsing. Education, government, healthcare. Information without imagination is bankrupt. We don't need more logic. We need more beauty. And we need more meaning. We need more connection. And that's something that you see a lot here in Manteca, with all of the different festivals, all of the different events that we see showcased in Manteca. We have a thriving community here, and I am so, so honored to be part of all of that. We need to redefine intelligence as the ability to imagine something that doesn't yet exist, to translate that feeling into form, to solve soul-level problems with color, story, and rhythm. That's what artists do. That's what healers do. And that's what mothers do. And that's what revolutionaries do. And that's what we are all called to from our higher purpose, to live our lives with that passion and fulfilling our destinies. That is what the Muse is calling us to do. And that is why I created the art studio that I have, that is our creative hub in Manteca. To not just be another pew with a dogma, but a temple for painting, candles, crystals, magic, gold leaf, music, and healing. It's a living altar. It's a space where the Muse gets to create and is honored and embodied every day through our artists and our artisans and the different classes and workshops that we get to do. We host women's circles, spiritual retreats, creative awakenings. We craft together like the days of old, around the table, sharing our wisdom, our cultures, and our experiences. It's a melting pot of all of these, all life stages, all ages, all connected through creativity and inspired by the magic of the Muse. Are you ready for another clue, girls and boys? Let's see what we got. All right. Oh, we got another one. All right. Maybe I should throw this. Oh, nope, we're ready. We'll do one more after this quickly. Oh, here's a good one. We have freedom. We have Freedom by Sumaya Varshni. Freedom. So at the Cats Whiskers, we know that we want to go bigger, much bigger in Manteca. We're launching a nonprofit with our mission to beautify Manteca, with public art and magical spaces to create scholarships for young artists, to host gallery exhibits, travel opportunities, and retreats for creators and visionaries, offer art classes, workshops, and events that awaken the soul and the intelligence within the whole community. We want to show the world that Manteca is not just a town, but is a growing city. It's a canvas, and it is filled with all this amazing talent. So right here you have, and I will introduce our artist, Mr. John Comsworth. Yes, I want you to hold up your art. International artist. He is showcased all around the world, from Germany to Berlin to France, and all around the US, Sweden. And he is an acrylic abstract artist with his claim to fame having met John Pollock. Jackson Pollock, sorry.
But I'm only 39.
And then over here we have Miss Taylor Gutierrez, our ethereal artist. She specializes in acrylic painting and enjoys fantasy art. And all of these artists, along with many more, are exhibited in our studio. Let's hold this up, I guess. We can't all get to see. There we go. She's hiding in the corner like artists like to do. And over here we have Miss Zoe Del Prady, our celebrity photographer, who didn't let us know that she was actually an artist till just recently. And where was that scholarship we got to?
Academy of Art in San Francisco.
Right, the Academy of Arts in San Francisco. So let me hold this up for them to see. There we go. So come on down to the studio and come awaken your creativity. That is the invite that we give you all at our studio, and come and see many, many more artists and their entire body of work with us. Thank you very much for your time.